Alright everybody, welcome back to Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. We've got the Invasion of Israel as brought to us by Dark Shadow Gaming. So I told you guys that we were going to start up the custom battles. And here we have the Siege of Jerusalem, the Invasion of Israel. So we are in the City of Lost Crusaders, the map. We've only got 2 maps. Now we're going to have the Assyrians who are outside here invading, right? So did you guys ever watch the movie Kingdom of Heaven? It was a really, really awesome movie. The action was glorious. It was epic. It was wildly impressive. I really, really enjoyed it. And it's one of the few really, really good kind of medieval and even, you know, just... you guys are probably wondering what the chickens are doing. Anyway, it was really, really good. So... it kind of reminded me of that. So, we've got the Assyrian army out here. We've got 3,200 heavy knights as Assyrian infantry, backed by 30 catapults as siege tools, and 1,000 archers. Now, they are all on the same team. Interestingly enough, the Israeli force has 2,000 chickens as attacking cattle. Did that actually happen? Like, did that actually happen? I don't know. I don't know which... there were so many battles for Jerusalem. I wonder which one this is. However, we might have a hint here. So anyway, the defending force is 5,000 footmen. Notice they are different than the heavy attacking Assyrian infantry. We've got 500 archers all on this hill here. And then we've got King David. Where are you, King? King David? Weren't you? I could have sworn I... there's King David as the Golden Knight. Now, I put him back there, but I also have him attacking. Now, we've also got reinforcing cavalry. Now, I'm going to put them here, and they've got to cross these mountains to get to it, but I basically an experiment in pathfinding to see where Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator sends them. So, Team 1, the defenders, I believe, the attackers are at 4,230. The defending forces are at 6,369. All right, so how did we get into... how did that happen? How... it should be an even number. That's actually very strange. We may have messed it up, but you know what? We will start the battle. So... now, the defenders of Israel are venturing out forth. We've got catapults, though. We've got archers. Oh my gosh, look how much of these archers are getting just destroyed by incoming catapult fire. The catapults are now focusing mainly on the front lines. So here is the clash. You know what? It's time. Look at this, dude. So let's see. Heavy infantry. Oh, dude, and I'm very curious. Look at the cavalry moving on in the background. So the cavalry will likely... ooh, we've actually got some catapults taken down by archer fire. And I'm very excited to see the cavalry come crashing in. But I think if we were left to this, the heavy infantry would overcome the footmen. You can definitely see that the majority of the casualties are the footmen. But this reinforcing Israeli cavalry, directed by King David himself, are coming in and ambushing these guys from the rear. These archers here are likely next, but right now they are loosing forth their arrows. And it's just an epic battle all the way. Where did these guys come from? Where did they come from, honestly? Yeah, look at this. The defending Israeli fighters, we've got some pouring in. Now, where's King David, the Golden Knight? These archers are still doing okay. And they will likely... oh, dude, the cavalry is now crashing in. The Assyrians are surrounded. Now, we can, after this battle, we'll probably do another one. Another one. But, oh, yeah. The heavy infantry are just mobbing through this footman. So, they might still win, actually. You can see some pouring in from the city. I'm looking for the Gold Knight. It's going to be very difficult. He might actually be... let's see. Oh, these guys are through this serpentine maze. Alright, I think that the Golden Knight would already be up here. Dude, I love the cavalry. They're crushing the archers here. So actually that might be the evening factor, and they're distracting some of the heavy knights. Actually, they're doing very well. So anyway, I want your creativity, your imagination to just run wild as to what custom battles you'd love to see in Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator, because we can accommodate them. Now, I for one would like to see some Asian themed units, specifically feudal Japan. Hold on, let's go ahead and pause this. Alright, so we kind of I think I helped the volume a little bit. Right now, I'm used to having 2 audio tracks when I'm editing programs, and right now, I'm using a stopgap program till I get some things figured out. Regardless, it's a bit of a delay. Oh god, these guys have to stop the heavy knights long enough for these archers to really start making a difference. But you can see the cavalry, they're not very deep, but they are getting a surround on the heavy knights, so I think the heavy knights will win and defeat the cavalry. And you can see that a lot of the cavalry are getting surrounded on this flank. Oh my gosh, look at how many footmen are destroyed. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is real bad. I don't even know if the Golden Knight is alive. Where is the Golden Knight? He must have been slain. I don't know how well he would do. But it looks like that the Assyrian army will get through, they will break through, and they will take Jerusalem. Now, I wonder if we put the Golden Knight on the front line. But anyway, so one of my favorite quotes ever comes from Kingdom of Heaven, which was, you know, one of the Crusades, and it was Balian. You know, and I'm wondering, like, how historical it was. But regardless, one of the most epic quotes came from it when basically Balian was questioning Saladin. And he was like, hey, you know, like, in the past when the Europeans sacked Jerusalem, we killed everybody in the city. Are you going to do that? And then Saladin just responds, he's like, I am not those men. I am Saladin. And then, like, he just turned on the caps lock, typing in chat, I am Saladin. And it was just epic, and I love it, because whenever someone's like, hey, this person did this to me, it's like, you know what? I'm not those men. I'm my own man, and I'm a better person than they are. Basically what he was alluding to. And I just love that quote. It is definitely epic. So at this point, we can speed this up, because we know what's going to happen. The Assyrians are taking Jerusalem. Wait, where are these guys going? Hold on. There must be someone alive. Is it the Golden Knight? They're wandering. Are you gonna find the Golden Knight? Because maybe we need to put King... Oh gosh! Some of the archers are back here. I did not even know. But that's what happened. Oh, these archers are poorly placed, I guess. So one of the limitations... Oh yeah, they're gonna get wrecked. And then this battle's gonna be over. These are the last ones. They're not turning. They should be turning. These guys right here to face that. But at the moment, the AI is still at a very alpha state, as is the game. But so... let me ask you this. Which faction or units would you like... Who? There must be a cavalry stuck. There is one horse. Let's go ahead and turn off cinematic mode. There are 7 units remaining. I can only assume that they're mostly cavalry horses. If they are, we know that we're totally... Yeah, there's a few here. We're not going to have them chase down. The Assyrians win the day. So I'll show you the setup, and then keep this in mind when leaving suggestions. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can only have 8 types of units, split between however many teams, and I'll show you the setup. So, you know what? These chickens didn't do a very good job. I wonder if we could distract, and then if we could have the cavalry closer, if that would give the men of Jerusalem, the defenders of Jerusalem, a better chance. We could put the heavy knight here, or maybe if we were to turn them into Spartans, let's go ahead and do that. The defending forces of 5,000, we're gonna make them ancient Greek. Actually, maybe just Romans. Let's try Romans. Even though that's a much more modern, I wonder how they're gonna do. And we're just gonna run this one more time. Briefly, we'll kind of speed it up because now that we've seen Dark Shadow Gaming Siege of Jerusalem, and I've got some other ideas for you guys as well. Some user suggestions. Alright, so the units are spawning in. The catapults, the chickens, the Assyrians, the Jerusalemites. What would you call them? I don't know. And then the cavalry over there, and let's go ahead and start it. Now, didn't we put King David, and he should pop out more. There's King David. Look at that. The catapults definitely do a good job. Oh, I think the Romans are dying even faster. Here is King David on the front lines. I don't know how long he'll last. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, I guess heavy knights versus the Golden Knight. It's not that much. So let's go ahead and speed that up. And you get this whooshing noise. Where's the cavalry? There's the cavalry. I wonder if we put them directly behind. But honestly, I think the Romans are actually dying faster, which would make sense. The Romans are an earlier era unit than, say, footmen are, which are supposed to be from the medieval era. So, unless things change, the more things change, the more things change, the more things stay the same. These archers getting wrecked. I wonder, the catapults definitely do a good job. I'm gonna have to say that this one's probably gonna go to the heavy knights, man. They are just chopping them down. Yes, so the question, other than what suggestions do you guys have for the next one, is, you know, what would you guys like to see next? What units or what faction? Did they kill all the horses? These archers killed all the horses. They're doing better this game than they were the last game. Alright, so we know that one, how it's going to end. The defenders of Jerusalem are going to get overcome by the Assyrians. And this is going to be another loss. Just look at that. It would be nice to be able to fast forward even more. We didn't even kill all the archers. We as in the defenders of Jerusalem. And now these archers are going to die, and then it's these guys. And there might be, let's see if we have any horses that are stuck this time. We put them on top of the hill. I don't think we do. Well, we've got one horse stuck there. Man, look at it. It's just a rout. It's just a rout. And at that, we're gonna call it. Alright, guys, our frames are currently at 20, but this is Michael Fajardo's suggestion. This is the Grim Reaper. Now, you can see one zombie amidst 50,000 heavy knights. Now, you just saw how good heavy knights were in combat. You've seen zombies before. However, this one has been customized. 50,000 health, 5,000 damage, 100 attack speed, and then 10 times 10 attack speed, or then 10 normal speed. So we're gonna see, basically, watch this. Look at this. It's just absolutely nuts. This is what a viral outbreak looks like from the sky. Oh my god. We should have done like red or something, the Romans, but look at this. This is the Grim Reaper in action. Our frames are below 10 right now, by the way. So it seems like whenever we try like 50,000, I think a good safe number is usually 30,000 and below. But look at that. I'm sure a lot of the frame rate drop has to do with the mass conversion of one unit into a totally different unit. Look at this, man. It's just... You want to see what it looks like? These poor guys. It's already over. By the time we went down there, look at how fast they are. Oh my god, who's left alive? Doesn't matter, man. There's 40 knights, 30, 18, 10, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2? Where are the last two? 1. 0. Grim Reaper is victorious. So I'll go ahead and show you the unit customization tool, which is also fun. So if you want to do like a specific unit, right? So unit customization, I'll show you. Let's see, load selected. Let's go ahead and load Grim Reaper. So Grim Reaper, 50,000 health, 5,000 damage, 100 modifier on the attack speed, and 10 modifier on movement speed. Now we've made a few other units. I've made Matt Damon, who is a World War II guy who's got 100 attack speed multiplier. Really cool, featured in one of the previous videos. But basically, and we can customize like any unit that they give us right now, and we just kind of like, ooh, they've added Persians. So let's see the new unit, right? Since actually I know the perfect place to show that off. Let's go to battle. Let's go to the City of Lost Crusades. You can see this giant. There, we're going to get rid of them, and we're going to show the Persians holding the hot gates. 300. Well, the Persians. What am I on about, mate? We're gonna do ancient Greece, and we're gonna do the Spartans. We're gonna do 300 of them, and then we're gonna find them where they're placed. We're gonna put them on this bridge here, and we're gonna rotate them, and we're gonna have them hold position. That should allow them to hold that, And now, what was it? How many Persians attacked again? It was like at least 10,000. We're gonna go with 10,000. Persians. 10,000. Oh my god, that's a massive force of Persians. Now, I want to see how long the Spartans can hold out. But basically, the developer, Robert, what a glorious name, by the way. Anyone named Robert is awesome. My name's Robert, so I guess that means I'm awesome, right? Anyway, wow. Oh no. They're kind of on that hill. Let's go ahead and reposition them real quick, like. Real quick, like. Because it's almost like there's just... Oh, you know what we could do is 5,000. I don't know if that's gonna work. And then we're gonna add another force of ancient Greek Persians. Change them to team 2. We'll add them 5,000 as well. We'll put them on these hills and hopefully they'll run this way. They might run around, and if they do, hey, they found the goat path, which is basically what happened historically. Ooh, actually we could have that. That would be interesting. Okay, so we don't have the map that they... Oh, that's kind of the hot gates, isn't it? But then they can cross the hills. Anyway, I'm gonna do the bridge, because it's pretty good. We're gonna start the battle, and we're gonna speed this one up by pressing P until they get closer. Oh my god, listen to them. Oh, are some coming around this way? Oh, they are. They're finding the goat path. Now we'll slow it down, and we'll turn cinematic mode on to see the Persians fighting. Look at it. The Persians fighting Spartans in a narrow choke point. You kind of get the... Actually, I want to see the stats. Because I want to see how many Spartans die. They're killing these guys in one shot. Oh my god, the Persians are jumping off the cliffs over here. What are you guys doing? That's hilarious. They're getting too close to the edge, and I think like they're getting pushed. It reminds me of the movie 300, which was by no means a historical representation of the Battle of Thermopylae. And it was... I liked 300. It was definitely entertaining. But I was sad about it. And I was a bit mad about it because I want like an actual... We're going to speed it up. We're going to speed up the Battle of Thermopylae on the bridge. Dude, 300 Spartans. Oh, here it's actually not going to do much. We actually probably... No, actually, eventually the Spartans are going to get overcome. But these guys are not trickling in at a fast enough rate. And the guys on the mountaintops are also derping out. So I think the Spartans would actually win. They've lost 12 units. Make that 13. Well, I don't know. Alright, so at this point, the Spartans have lost just about a third. Close to, between a third and a fourth of their force. And the Persians have over 7,000 soldiers left. They've trickled down. So I think they eventually will take this. I don't think this is helping much. The flanking right here, because there's just not enough. But you can see that they're slowly but surely killing the Spartans here. So let's go ahead and fast forward this. This battle has gone on so long, the Spartans are now fighting in the shade. Not due to the enemy Persian arrows, but just the fact that the day has gone on. And now we've got this battle. But the Persians are making this cliff of bodies to bonsai jump, but they're dying so fast. A few guys are getting hits in, though. You'll notice that. Let's go ahead and check the numbers. The Spartans are just about at 50%. The Persians are over 50% of their forces. As day breaks on a new day here at the hot gates, let's check the numbers. It's over 50% dead for the Spartans and just over 50% dead. Almost 2/3 for the Spartans, casualties, and about 50% for the Persians. The Persians are waging a war of attrition, and you can see that they're just deciding to cover the Spartans with their dead bodies. That is how they're going to do it. Look at this. They've made a wall, a bridge of shields. Let's see what it's like kind of looking down. Oh my gosh, yeah, the Spartans are definitely starting to get overwhelmed. Let's go ahead and keep this viewpoint here. Alright guys, so at this point, the Spartans have been surrounded. We are down. Let's go ahead and we'll turn cinematic mode on. There are only 8 Spartans left. They're literally getting surrounded. We're down to 7. You can see them all here. They're fighting the good fight, but too many Persians are getting their attacks in, and now it's down to 3. And the final Spartan, Leonidas himself, is going to take a sword to the back. And the Persians are victorious. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching another episode of Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator, where the one battle simulator where you literally see mountains and mountains of bodies after a fight, which was interesting because 300 depicted the Battle of Thermopylae as the Spartans making a wall of bodies, and I believe that was actually what happened historically. But when you think about the numbers at hand, you can definitely see the use of choke points in the fighting prowess of the Spartans. There are only 3,757 Persians left. They killed 276. So there must have been an issue. Let's check the water. Are there Spartans that fell? Or did they just not get put in? Whoa. That's interesting. Maybe they were buried. I wonder if they were buried and died that way. That would actually be kind of interesting. Anyway, let me know your suggestions for custom battles in the future, and I will see you in the next video.